tell me what we had a problem with when it came to Fleabag. The show, Fleabag, do you remember?
Yes.
What was it we struggled with?
It was too quick. It was talking about ANAL.
Oh, I see. I thought that was like a tube line or something. Is that what put us off?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was in the first 5 minutes.
Okay. That's the Phoebe Waller-Bridge series. Okay.
Because then it went on a bit about it. It's like, oh, come on. Okay.
Well, we never actually got past that to the point where Andrew Scott is absolutely fantastic in it. You know, I mean, Andrew Scott has kind of come to fame and risen to beyond all of his amazing theatrical performances and various other shows. Well, Sherlock, obviously, as well. And he's like everyone's go-to person, isn't he? He's just, everyone loves Andrew Scott. I love Andrew Scott.
I knew who the hell you're talking about.
All right, well, you're going to find out in a minute. Okay, well, this is a new drama starring Andrew Scott from Fleabag and Paul Mescal.
Oh, now you're talking.
Normal
Paul
people.
Mescal, so good.
You enjoyed Aftersun, didn't you?
Aftersun, he was fantastic.
Yeah, really good fun. Well, this is...
I rewatched the whole series of Normal People, a few weeks ago with our youngest.
Did you?
Yeah.
The whole series?
We watched the whole series.
Wow. And was it as good the second time as it was the first?
Even better.
Oh, right. Okay, well, this is called All of Us Strangers. This stars Andrew Scott as Adam. They're playing a gay couple. He's gay. His neighbour is played by Paul Mescal. They live alongside each other. But there's a curious twist in this. As they kind of get close to each other, Andrew Scott's character is drawn back to an area, bizarrely, in Croydon. I did this on the Weekly Rushes some months ago, where he comes across his parents, played by Claire Foy, who doesn't love Claire Foy, and Jamie Bell. I mean, a cracking cast. So
Paul Mescal's parents?
Yes, in a flashback from 30 years ago.
Oh, I was going to say.
So this is a really curious, I think it's based on a book. Is it based on an anime book or something? But anyway, so the idea is that he goes back in time. It's about him not having been able to come out with to his parents when they were originally alive. And so it's a bit of a ghost story. Well, they're originally alive. Now they're alive again.
When they were alive.
I mean, I'd be fascinated to know how this was pitched when they went into the office and sort of said, right, this is your must-have. The cast is sensational, but as a concept and as an idea, it's really, really odd. So it's based on a 1987 Japanese novel called Strangers. I wonder if that's Taichi Yamada. Isn't the same guy that Kiki's into, is it? Anyway, so this is getting lots of plaudits, lots of excitement on the festival circuit. Apparently, they're
Director has praised them for their critics have praised them for cracking sexual chemistry and their fearlessness.
So, All of Us Strangers, starring Andrew Scott, Paul Mescal, Claire Foy, and Jamie Bell.
Hello.
Hi.
Saw you looking at me from the street. I'm assuming you're not with anyone. Never see you with anyone. Does your mum and dad?
Yeah. They died just before I was 12. I'm trying to write about them at the moment.
How's it going?
Strangely. Hi.
Hi.
Is this real?
Does it feel real?
Our boys back home?
Our son. Look at you. You were just a boy. And now you're not.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should.
I've always felt like a stranger in my own family.
Maybe I didn't love you
You're always scared of something.
quite as often as I could.
Always running away. Do you remember?
Little things I should have said and done.
Sorry I never came in your room when you were crying.
I never took the time.
It's funny, it doesn't take much
You were always on my mind.
to make you feel the way you felt back there again.
You think he'd like to be in love with him?
I'd always felt alone. This was a new feeling. You and me together into the world.
to say something terrible.
What are you going to say?
I got a bit bored.
Did you? I think your ADHD drugs don't help you through trailers. It's almost because they're so fast. You want the full story, so you get bored of the kind of cursory bits. You want to go deep quickly. Beg your pardon. Would you agree?
I don't like a trailer when all the scenes they use are actors whispering. Right? Honestly, listen to me on this.
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
This habit for talking like this.
Yes.
It removes me emotionally.
Right.
And everything was said with just this same tone.
So it feels...
I always felt a stranger with my... And it's like, what is that habit of doing that?
I do think it's a problem with trailers.
Style.
Well, it's a problem with trailers because, of course, I've had more recently the experience that you watch a trailer and you think, oh God, I feel like I know what I'm going to get with this, and then you see a film and pleasantly you don't. You get light and shade. A good example of that recently was a film called Scrapper. The comedy wasn't good in the trailer, and then when you saw it in the film, it was much more nuanced. And I worry that maybe that trailer has done a disservice to this because
yeah, I do, because I love all those people and I'll watch it and I'll probably love it, but I didn't like the trailer. I feel like it's like a forced intensity. When we had this a few weeks ago with another trailer where every clip was them doing that big stage whisper, which is a terrible disservice to the actor because, of course, that's just been taken out of context and within the scene it will be powerful, but for me it doesn't work in a trailer.
I'm really delighted, though, to see Andrew Scott centre stage and exploring the idea, and I think the play on the title is really neat, isn't it? All of Us Strangers, how he effectively was a stranger to his parents, and he's a scriptwriter. I forgot to say, in the film he plays a scriptwriter, so it's that kind of going back in time is why he's gone back in time. This idea of resurrecting the past, and I wonder whether for a lot of people coming out who've struggled with their sexuality and being able to come out to their families, this idea of ghosts and memories and what ifs and if only I could have done. I even feel that as a straight guy with my granddad sometimes. I wish I could have made him realise this or that or this about myself. So I think I quite like it. I thought I was going to kind of really balk at the idea of the ghostliness of it, but I bought into that as a concept. I don't know. But maybe you didn't.
No, it's not that I didn't. I agree with everything you've just said, and I think everybody that's lost anybody important to them, there's going to be stuff that you are never going to get that dreaded word closure to. So I think it's a great device and all of that, but it's just I love all these people in it, but I'm not
for you.
I haven't said to you, when's this out?
No, it's fair dues. But in that sense,
but I am going to watch it, and I'll bet you anything I'm going to love it.
There you go.